First annual American Junior High School Mathematics Examination, AJHSME 1985. Actually, it's just the AMC 8 1985, at that time called AJHSME. Number 1. 3 times 5 over 9 times 11 times 7 times 9 times 11 over 3 times 5 times 7. Now I copy the question. We can cross canceling. 3 cancel 3, 5 cancel 5, 7 cancel bottom 7, 9 cross cancel, 11 cross cancel. All canceling leave us 1 over 1. That's the 1. So the answer is A. Number 2, 90 plus 91 plus 92 plus continue plus 99 equal to. From 90 till the 99, add them together. This is consecutive numbers. All consecutive numbers are arithmetic sequence. So the formula is the first number plus last number times number of number divided by 2. That's equal to the first number is the 90. Last number is 99 times the number of number from 90 to 99. Number of number equals last number minus first number plus 1. That's the 10 divided by 2. So cancel 2 and 10 give us 5. Now is the 189 times 5 equal to 5 times 9, 45. 5 times 8, 40 plus carry 4, 44. 1 times 5 plus carry 4, that's the 9. The answer is B. Number 3, 10 to power 7 over 5 times 10 to power 4. We just cancel 10 to power 4. Numerator cancel 10 to power 4. Just use the power 7 minus 4. Now equal to 10 cube over 5. 10 cube is the 1,000 over 5. That's the 200. The answer is D. Number 4. The area of polygon ABCDEF in square units is, let's copy this figure. Now, extended FE to the BC. The top is a rectangle. Area is the 5 times 6. The bottom part, side length, DE, is the 9 minus 5. Is the 4, so the bottom is the square. Area is the side length square. That's the 4 square. The total area is the 30 plus 16. That's the 46. The answer is C. Number 5. The bar graph shows the grades in the mathematics classes for the last grading period. If A, B, C, and D are satisfactory grades, what fraction of the grade shown in the graph are satisfactory? So they ask the fraction of the satisfactory. Fraction equals the expected. over all. Are expected is satisfactory. Satisfactory grades, that's the A, B, C, D. So we add all the number together. Grade A has the 5 students. Grade B is the 4. Grade C is the 3. Grade D is the 3. And add them together, that's the 15. The all plus the grade F, that's the 5. So the total will be the 15 over 20. Cancel the 5. Numerator 3 times 5 equals 15. Denominator 4 times 5 is 20. The answer is the 3 over 4. That would be the choice C. Number 6. A ram of paper containing 500 sheets is 5 centimeters thick. Approximately how many sheets of this type of paper would there be in a stack of 7.5 centimeter high? This is a ratio problem. So the number of the paper, 500, number of the paper, to the total thick of the paper, that's the 5 centimeter. They equal to, they ask 7.5 centimeter high. So 7.5, how many the papers we don't know. Use the x. So 500 to 5 equals x to 7.5. The ratio is the number of the paper to the thick of the paper. Now solve this problem. We use the inside times inside, outside times outside. 5x equal to 500 times 7.5. Equation both sides divided by 5. Left side cancel 5, that's the x. Right side cancel 5. The 100 times 5 equals 500. The answer is the 750. So the answer should be the choice D. Number 7. A stair-step figure is made up of alternating black and white figures. In each row, rows the 1 through the 4 are shown. All rows begin and end with a right square. The number of black squares in the 37th row is. Now I copy the graph. Hopefully we can find the pattern. So the row 1, that's the row, has the 1 the square, but the black, the number of the black is 0. So row 2 has the 1 black. Row 3 has the 2 black. Row 4 has the 3 black. We saw the pattern. The black number, the number of the black square equal to the number of the rows minus 1. So this one, they ask the 37th row. So 37 minus 1, that's the 36. It's the number of the black square. So the answer is choice C. Number 8. If A equals -2, the largest number in the set is negative 3a. We start with negative 3a. A is negative 2 equals negative 3 times negative 2. It's the positive 6. 4a, a is negative. This will be negative, so less than 6. 24 over a positive divided by negative, still negative, smaller. A squared, that's the negative 2 squared, equal 4. And the last one is 1. So the largest number in the side is 6, negative 3a. The answer is A. Number 9. The product of the factors 1 minus 1 over 2, 1 minus 1 over 3, 1 minus 1 over 4. Pattern continue. Last number 1 minus 1 over 10 equal to 1 minus 1 over 2 is the 1 over 2. Second, 1 minus 3 is the 3 over 3 minus 1 over 3. That's the 2 over 3. 1 minus 1 over 4 is the 4 over 4 minus 1 over 4. That 3 over 4. So continue should be the 4 over 5, 5 over 6, and continue to the last one is the 9 over 10. Now we find we can cross cancel. After we cross the cancel, the numerator is the 1, denominator is the 10. So the answer is the 1/10. That's choice A. Number 10. The fraction halfway between the 1 over 5 and 1 over 3 on the number line is, if the number is the A on the number line and B, the midpoint, that's the halfway between the A and the B, equal to A plus B divided by 2. In this problem, is the 1/5 plus 1/3 divided by 2. So the LCD of the numerator is the 15. So 5 times 3 and 1 times 3, that's the 3. 1 over 3, numerator denominator times 5 over 2. Give us numerator 8 over 15. Denominator 2, right as the fraction is the 2 over 1. Inside times inside go to denominator. Outside times outside go to the numerator. That's the 8 times 1, 15 times 2 equal to 8 over 30. Cancel the 2. 2 times 4 is the 8. Cancel 2. 2 times 15 equal to 30. So the final result is the 4 over 15. Should be answer C. If you don't know this formula, just calculate distance between the 1/5 and the 1/3. Use the bigger number minus smaller number. Distance always the positive. that's the 15. And 5 minus 3, that's the 2. So half of the distance, because that's the half distance, we use the d divided by 2. So 2 over 15 divided by 2, that's times 1 over 2, give us 1 over 15. So 1 over 15, not the midpoint, halfway, that's the distance between 1/5 to midpoint and 1/3 to the midpoint. So we can use the 1/5 plus the 1/15. Add this part equal to the 4 over 15. Or we use the 1/3 minus 1/15. That's the 15. So times 5, 5 minus 1, still the 4. So the answer is the 4/15. Number 11. A piece of paper containing 6 joined squares labeled as shown in the diagram is folded along the edges of the square to form a cube. The label of the face opposite the face labeled X is. They ask opposite X, if we use X as the base, this will be the front, we will be the back. And the W will be the right side. And the U will be the left side. Now the Y will be on the top. So the opposite X, X is the bottom, we use that as the base. So base is X, top is the Y. The answer is E. Number 12. A square and a triangle have equal perimeters. The lengths of the 3 sides of the triangle are 6.2, 8.3, 9.5 cm. The area of the square is. The perimeter of the triangle is the 3 sides, add them up. So 6.2 plus 8.3 plus the 9.5 equal to 24. The perimeter of the triangle equals the perimeter of the square. Square perimeter equals the 4 times side length equal to 24, the equal triangle perimeter. Solve this equation. We equation both sides divided by 4. So x equals 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Now the area of the square is the side length times side length. That's the side length square. So side length is the 6. 6 square, 36. That's the choice B. Number 13. If you walk for 45 minutes at a rate of 4 mph and then run for 30 minutes at a rate of the 10 miles per hour. How many miles have you gone at the end of 1 hour and 15 minutes? So the distance equal to speed times time. Now this problem, you work the two separate the rate. The first is the speed is the 4 miles per hour times time. Now the time is 45 minutes. We must convert to the hour because the 4 is the miles per hour. So divided by 60, convert to the hour. And then another 30 minutes at the speed of the 10 miles per hour times 30 minutes, convert to the hour over 30. Now we can cancel 15. That's the 3. That's the 4. 4 cancel 4. The 3 plus the 10 cancel 20. Cross the 1 0. The 6 cancel and the 30 cancel. It's the 5. 5 times 6 equals the 30. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Choice B. Number 14. The difference between a 6.5 sales tax, 6.5, and a 6% tax on the item priced at $20. First, use the 6.5% minus 6. That's the tax rate difference. The price item is the 20. Use the 20 times the tax rate difference. That's the 0.5% times 20. That will be 10 over 100. 0.5 times 20, that's the 10 over 100. That's the 0.1. The choice B. Number 15. How many whole numbers between 100 and 400 contain the digit 2? From the 101 to the 199, how many numbers contain the 2? The first, we have the 2, one's digit, 12, and 22, continue to the 92. That's the 10 numbers. And also, the 20s all contains the 2. That's the 20, 21, 22. We already counted 23 till the 29. That's the 10 number minus 1 gave us 9. So the 9 on the 20s, total 19. From the 200 to the 299, that's the 100 numbers. We already know the number of number. Use the 299 minus 200 plus 1. That's the 100. From the 300 to the 399, same thing as the 100 and the 199 has the 19. The 19 number contains the 2. That's the 302, 312, 322, 392, and the 320, 21. All continue to 29. So the total number contains digit 2. That's the 19 plus 100 plus 19 equal to 138. The answer is choice C. Number 16. The ratio of boys to girls in Mr. Brown's math class is 2 to 3. If there are 30 students in the class, how many more girls than boys are in the class? So, boy to the girl. The ratio is the 2 to 3. That means the 2 over 5 of all students are boy, and 3 over 5, that's the girl. So the difference of the fraction girl to boy is the fraction 3 over 5 minus boy fraction 2 over 5. The difference of the fraction is the 1/5. And the total, the number of the student is the 30. 1/5 of the 30, we use the multiplication. That's the 30 times 1/5. Cancel 5, give the 1. Cancel 5, 5 times 6 equal to 30. The answer, 6 over 1, that's the 6. That should be choice D. Number 17. If your average score on your first 6 mathematics tests was the 84, that's the 6th test, and your average score on your first 7 mathematics tests was the 85. That's the test average. 84 is the 6th. Then your score on the 7th test was, so we know the average equals the sum of the numbers divided by number of numbers. They gave us the sum of the numbers, use the average times number of numbers. First 6, the total score, first 6 times total score is the 84 times 6. First 7, the total score is the 85 times 7. The difference will be the 7th test score. So that's the 5 times 7, 35. So 7 times 8, 56, plus 3, 59, minus 4 times 6, 24, 6 times 8, 48, plus 2, 50, equal to 595 minus 504 equals the 91. The answer is choice D. 9 copies of a certain pamphlet cost less than $10. Well, 10 copies of the same pamphlet at the same price cost more than $11. How much does a copy of this pamphlet cost? Let the price of one pamphlet is X. So the 9 copies, that's the 9X. 9x cost less than $10. That means that 9x less than $10. And x solve this problem less than inequality both sides divided by 9. That will be 10 over 9. That's the 1.1 repeating. 10 copies, that's the 10x. Cost more than $11, 10x greater than 11. Solve this problem. Both sides divided by 10. That's the x greater than 1.1. Now we put them together. X greater than 1.1. Less than the 1.1 repeating. Repeating, that means the 1, that's the forever. For the answer, only the E 1.11 satisfy this inequality. So the answer is E. Number 19. If the length and the width of a rectangle are each increased by 10%, then the perimeter of the rectangle is increased by the rectangle, the length and the width. So the perimeter is the 2 times length plus width. Now the new perimeter increased by 10%. The perimeter of the rectangle, that's the 2 times the length increased 10%. That's the 1 plus 10% times the original one, plus the width times the 1 plus the 10% equal to 2 times 1 plus 10%, that's the 1.1. 110%, 1.1 times length plus the 1.1 width. And factor out 1.1, that's the 2 times 1.1 times length plus width equal to the 2.2 length plus width. Now, what's the perimeter of the rectangle is increased by? The perimeter increased. We use the rectangle perimeter 2.2 L plus the length minus original the perimeter 2 times length plus width over original perimeter 2 times length plus width equal to numerator 2.2 minus 2 equal to 0.2 length plus width. Denominator is the 2 length plus width. Now cancel length plus width and cancel 2. Here is the 1. Here is the 0.1. Now they equal to 0.1 equals 1. Then numerator, denominator times 100. So that's the 10 over 100. Definitely it's the 10%. The answer is B. Number 20. In a certain year, January had exactly 4 Tuesday and 4 Saturday. On what day did January 1st fall that year? So the January has the 31 days. 1 week has the 7 days. 31 divided by 7, that's the quotient 4. Remainder 3. Remainder 3, that has the 3 days. Let's have the 5 times. Tuesday is the 4 times. That's the 4 Tuesday. And also 4 Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. After Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we have the 4 days has the 4 times. So between the Tuesday and the Saturday is the 3 days. This not this one. Should be the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is the 4 times. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's the 5 times. So the January 1st is Wednesday, 2nd is Tuesday, 3rd is the Friday. So next the Wednesday will plus the 7. 1 week is 7 days, 8, 15, 22, and 29. And Thursday is the plus 7, 9, 16, and 23, 30. Friday will be the 10, 17, 24, 31. Saturday is the 4, 11, and 18, 25. That's it, 4 times. Look at the Tuesday. So Saturday is the January 4th. That will be the 5th, 6th, 7. Tuesday 7, that another day will be the 14, plus 7, 21, plus 7, 28. So Tuesday and Saturday exactly 4 times. January 1st must be the Wednesday. So the answer is Wednesday. Number 21. Mr. Green receives a 10% raise every year. His salary after 4 such raises has gone up by what percent? So, the base, we suppose that the salary is the X, the base year. So, the first year, after the 1 year, his salary go up by 10%. X times 1 plus the 10%. That's the after 1 year. Next year, raise another 10% based on this the X times 1 plus 10%, not based on X. So we times 1 plus 10%. So the third year is based on this go up. So 1 plus the 10%. And the fourth year is the 1 plus another 10%. So easily we can find the go up by 10% 4 years. That's the 1 plus the 10% to power 4. So that's the fourth year, the salary minus the base year is the X. That's the how much go up over the base year salary X. That's the percentage. So give us the 1.1 to power 4 X minus X over X. 1.1 to power 4. We know 1.1 square is the 1.21 times another 1.1, 1.1. 1.1 times 1.21, use the times 11 trick. First number is the 2. 1 plus 2, that's the 3. 2 plus 1 is the 3. We copy the 1. Now is the total 1, 2, 3 decimal places. The 2 number total 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. Here. Times another 1.1, still use the trick. So first digit is the 1. 1 plus 3, that's the 4. 3 plus 3, 6. 1 plus 3, 4. And then last digit is the 1. 3 decimal places plus 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 1.1 to power 4 is the 1.4641 x minus x over x. Now give us 0.4641 x over x. Cancel x. It's the 0.4641 times 100% equal to 46.41%. The answer is the E, more than 45%. Number 22. Assume every 7-digit whole number is a possible telephone number, and except those which begin with the 0 or 1. What fraction of telephone numbers begin with 9 and end with 0? Fraction, we use the expected over all. That's our fraction. So expected is the start with the 9 and end with the 0. So 7-digit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So first number must be 9. We have no choice. Ending with the 0. Last digit has no choice. Between the first and the last one, every digit, I have the 10 choice from 0 to 9. So 10 choice times 10 choice times 10. That's the expected total. 10 to power 5. That's all the telephone numbers start with the 9, ending with the 0. Now, what's the total the number of the telephone numbers? So the first one, not start with 0 and 1, so we just have the 8 choice. So from the 2 to 9. And the last the digit still have the 10 choice. The total is the 8 times 10 to power 6. Cancel 5, 10 to power 5. Cancel 10 to power 5. The numerator is the 1. Denominator is the 8 times 10 to power 1. That's the 10. 1 over 80. The answer is the B. Number 23, King Middle School has the 1,200 students. Each student takes 5 classes a day. Each teacher teaches 4 classes. Each class has 30 students, and one teacher How many teachers are there at King Middle School? Total has the 1,200 students. Every student takes 5 classes times 5 equal to 6,000 classes. That means the one class is the one student. So the 1,200 students will have the 6,000 classes. But the one classes has 30 students, so not one student, one class. So we use the 6,000 divided by 30. So cancel 1 0, cancel 3. 3 times 1 is the 3. 3 times 2 is the 6. So the total class, just the 200. And also, the given, the one teacher teaches 4 classes. Total, we have the 200 classes. Each teacher teaches 4 classes. So we use the 200 divided by 4. That means how many teachers we need. Cancel the 4. Numerator cancel 4. That's the 5 times 4, 20. So 50 equal to the 50. The answer is the E, the school, that just need the 50 teachers. Number 24. In the magic triangle, each of the 6 whole numbers 10 to 15 is placed in one of the circles so that the sum S of the 3 numbers on each side of the triangle is the same. The largest possible value of S is, so we have the magic triangle. So from the 10 to 15, fill in the 6 circles. Because we want the largest possible value, so the largest 3 numbers will put on vertices 15, 14, and 13. So what's the total sum? 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus the 15. But the 13, 14, 15 at the corner, we use the 2 times. So we add another 2, 13, 14, 15. Adjust these 3 numbers at times 2. Divided by 3, that's the 3 side. The numerator is the 117. The denominator is the 3. Cancel 3, that's the 3, will be 9. And 27, that's the 9. The answer is the 39. That is largest the sum of the one side S. So we can put the 13 plus 15. That's the 28. This will be 11. 14 plus 13. That's the 27. That's the 12. 14 plus 15. 29. This side will be 10. Each side, the sum is the 39. So the answer is choice D. Number 25. 5 cards are lying on a table as shown. Each card has a letter on one side and a whole number on the other side. Jane's side If a vowel is on one side of any card, then an even number is on the other side. Mary showed Jane was wrong by turning over one card. Which card did Mary turn over? We have the 5 card P, Q, 3, 4, 6. Jane said for the one card, if one side is the vowel, another side must be the even. So which card the Mary should be turned to prove that Jane was wrong? So for the PQ, if we turn the P or Q, another side, whatever is the even or odd, it doesn't prove anything. So, but the 4, if the another side is the consonant, it not show the Jane was wrong, because the Jane didn't say the constant, one side constant, another side is the odd. So this 4 and 6 show nothing. Only the 3, the one side, if the 3, that's the odd. If another side still the vowel, that means the Jane was the wrong, because the Jane said if the one side is the vowel, another side must be even number. But if the one side is the vowel, another side is the odd, that means the Jane was the wrong. So the only the card we can turn over is the 3. If another side is the vowel, that means that Jane was wrong. So the answer is A.